In triangle ABC, D, and E, okay, this is a mathematics question. Obviously, I'm going to start with some good mathematical questions. In triangle ABC, D, and E are the points on side AB and AC. To continue with this, let's make a triangle first. So here is a triangle, right? This is A, B, and C. D and E are the points on AB and AC respectively, such that DE and BC, they are parallel. So let's make it here. DE, this is 5 centimeter and BC is 8 centimeter. And if the area of ADE, this area of triangle is 45 centimeter square, then you have to find out the area of the bigger triangle ABC. Let's write down the things which are given first, right? BC is equal to 8 centimeter, DE 5 centimeters. Also, you are given area triangle ADE is equal to 45 centimeter square. And what you have to find out is, also you are given one more thing, that DE is parallel to BC. Next, you have to find out area of triangle ABC. All right, then let's go with the solution. What concept we'll be using? First of all, let's write that also. We'll be using the concept of similarity of triangles and area of similar triangles concept. All right, let's start. First of all, I'll be considering two triangles, ABC and ADE. ADE and ABC. So in both the triangles, first of all, let's write down the angles. Angle DAE is equal to angle CAP. Common, right? Then angle ADE is equal to angle ABC. Why? They are alternate angles because the line are given parallel. Alternate angles are equal as the lines are given parallel. BC and DE, they are given to be parallel in the statement itself. Also, angle AED is equal to angle ACB. The reason is same. Now the two triangles, they are similar. Therefore, triangle ADE is similar to triangle APC by angle, angle, angle similarity criteria. Right. Now, if the two triangles, they are similar, then we have a formula. What is that formula? If the two triangles are similar, then the areas of those two triangles, area of triangle ABC to area of triangle ADE is equal to square of the ratios of their corresponding sides. Right. So this is equal to BC upon DE square. Now let's fill in the values. We have to find out area of triangle ABC whole divided by 45 is equal to, BC was given to us as 8 and this was given to us as 5 square. This gives you area triangle ABC is equal to 45 into 64 upon 25, right? So you will be substituting, you'll be doing all the calculations like 9, 5, and you will be doing the calculations. You will get the answer as 115.2 centimeter square. So let's check with the options, which is the correct one. Option A is the answer to the question. Hope you're clear with this. Then let's move to the next question, number 52. A triangle ABC has sides 5, 6, and 7 centimeter. AB extended touches a circle at P and AC extended touches the same circle at Q. You have to find out the length of AQ. let's make the figure first. So here is the triangle ABC. Let's make it a bit further like this. Okay, now this triangle is touching a circle. Let's make a circle. This is the circle. It's touching the circle at 2 points. This is point P and this is point Q. This is the ABC line. This is C, this is B, this is ABC triangle. And you are given what you are given, that it's 5 centimeter. This one 6 centimeter, BC is 6 centimeters, and this one is 7 centimeters. AB extended touches the circle at P and AC extended touches the circle at Q. We have to find out the length of AQ. So let's write down the things which are given first. What is given? AB is equal to 5 centimeter, BC is equal to 6, and AC is equal to 7 centimeters. All right. And now you have to find out what is this. And AP and AQ are tangents to the same circle from a tangents to the same circle from external point, from A point. Right. So what we'll be using, the concepts that we'll be using in this question are the tangents to the circle from same point are equal. All right. Let's go with the solution part. Let's start. See, in this question, first of all, I'm assuming this side, if I'm taking this point as let it be R, then BR and BR is equal to PP. Why? Tangents from same point. Similarly, CR is equal to CQ. Reason is same, right? Now, I'm assuming this, let it be, this one be X. Let's call this one as X and let's call this one as Y. So this is Y, X, this is X, and this point is, line is Y, and this line is Y again. Now BC is equal to BR. BC is equal to BR plus CR. That we assumed as X and Y. BC was given to us as 6. This is the first equation. Also, what else you have is AP is equal to AQ. AP is equal to AQ. Reason same, tangents from the same external point. Right? So that means AP was what? AP was 5 plus X and AQ was 7 plus Y. See, we assumed this much portion to be X, this is 5 and this is 7 and this is Y. So I'm taking the value of X from here to be 6 minus Y. So 5 plus 6 minus Y is equal to 7 plus Y. 11 minus 7 is equal to 2Y, which gives Y is equal to 2. What do you have to find out in the question is AQ. Let's write down. AQ is 7 plus Y. That means 7 plus 2. That means 9 centimeters. Right? So let's check with the options. Yes, we have option B as the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear with this. Then let's move to the next question, number 53. So let's start with question number 53. 2 men and 7 women can complete a work in 28 days, whereas 6 men and 16 women can do the same work in 11 days. In how many days can 7 men complete the same work? So you are given two things. First of all, 2 men and 7 women. They can complete a work in 28 days. Also, 6 men and 16 women, they can complete the work in 11 days. right? So that means the work done by this much men and women in 28 days is equal to the work done in this much men and this much women in 11 days, right? So that means according to question, what is there? Two men plus seven women, their work for 28 days is equal to work done by 6 men plus 16 women for 11 days. Correct? That means 56 men plus 7 28s are 900 196 women is equal to 66 men plus 176 women. This gives you 196 women minus 176 women is equal to 66 men minus 56 men. That is 20 women is equal to 10 men. Correct? So now this makes what? One man is equal to two women. Actually, what does this mean? The work done by one man is twice the work done by two women. Okay, so here we have the relationship between the men and the women, the work done by men and women. In the starting, what we had in the question, the starting we had that two men and seven women can do a work in 28 days. Let's write two men plus seven women can complete a work in 28 days. We know one man is equal to two women. Two men plus seven by two men. How do I get this thing? See, one woman is equal to 1 by 2 men. That is, the work done by one woman is half the work done by one man. So this means 2 men and 7 by 2 men plus 1 by, plus 7 by 2 men complete the work in 28 days. This gives you 5.5 men can complete the work in 28 days. What do you have to find out in the question? The question you have to find out the work completed by 7 men. Okay, in how many days 7 men can complete the work. So according to question, 5.5 men can complete the work in 28 days. So one man, of course, he will take more time. So this is right. 7 men, they can complete in 28 into 5.5. This is divided by 7. All right, this will cancel. And here is 11, 2. So they will take 22 days to complete the work. Option B is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 54. It says in a triangle ABC, a point D lies on AB and points E and F lie on BC, such that DF is parallel to AC and BE is parallel to AF. If BE is equal to 4, EF is equal to 6, then you have to find out what BC is equal to. Of course, you need to make a triangle, a figure to solve this problem. You can't solve it without making one. So let's make a triangle ABC. Let this be the triangle. Let's make a bigger one. So this is the triangle ABC. Here is A, B, and C. Right. There is a point D on the side BC such that, and there is a point E and F on these two triangles on the side BC. Let's make this one, and this side, and here is a point E. This point is E, this point is F. And now according to the question, BE is 4. That means this side is 4 and EF is equal to 6 centimeter. Let's write down what things are given to us so that the picture will be clear. BE is equal to 4. EF is equal to 6 centimeters. Also, you are given that DE is parallel to AF. Yes. DE is parallel to AF and DF is parallel to AC. Right? Now, what you have to find out what BC is equal to. That means you need to find this FC. right? If you can find out this FC, then you can solve it. What concept we'll be using in this question is BPT, that is basic proportionality theorem. What is BPT, or the basic proportionality theorem? This is a very important theorem. This is a class 10. You must have started this in class 10 of your course. This theorem says you that is if a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle intersecting the other two sides at two distinct points, then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Okay, that means if I'm saying, let's see, I'll be solving this problem, and let's see, you are given this line is parallel to this line, and this line is parallel to this line. To use the basic proportionality theorem, I'm sure now you get which triangles I'll be taking. Now I'll be taking, okay, I'll be taking the two triangles. Which one? Two triangles? Triangle BED and triangle BFA. And on the other side, I'll be taking triangle BFD and triangle PCA, right? So see, in the triangle BED and BFA, if I'm looking at this triangle BED and BFA, DE is parallel to AF. Then according to basic proportionality theorem, first of all, in this triangle, DE is parallel to AF. Then according to basic proportionality theorem, BE upon EF is equal to BD upon DA. This is equal to 4 upon 6. See, we are given 4 upon 6, right? That means 2 upon 3. Correct. Now, in this triangle BFD and BCA, I'm considering the bigger ones. BFD and BCA. DF is parallel to AC. DF is parallel to AC. Then, according to basic proportionality theorem, you have BD upon DA is equal to BF upon FC. This is equal to, see, we already saw that BD upon DA was equal to 2 upon 3. So this is also equal to 2 upon 3. That means from here, what do you get? BF upon FC is equal to 2 upon 3. What is BF equal to? BF is equal to BE plus EF, right? Let's write down. So this is equal to BE plus EF upon FC is equal to 2 upon 3. BE was 4, EF 6. FC, we need to find out this. I think now you're done. Right, solving this, you will get FC is equal to 30 upon 2, or this is equal to 15 centimeter. Now you have to find out what BC is equal to. Of course, what is BC? That's equal to BE plus EF plus FC. BC is equal to BE plus EF plus FC. BE was 4, EF was 6. This is equal to 15. So you get a total of 25 centimeter. This is your answer. Hope you're clear, right? So option C is the correct answer to the question. Hope you're clear, right? Then let's move to the next question, number 55. So this question is a simple algebra, not a simple, but this is an algebraic expression which seems a bit complicated. Don't worry, BODMAS is there to help us. BODMAS says that you have to solve any algebraic expression is given, and then you have to use BODMAS, which says that the order of precedence is brackets will be the first one to get solved, then of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. I'm repeating: brackets of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So we'll be using the same thing in this question as well. Let's start solving this. Let's write down the expression. This is 32 divided by 12 of 3 multiply brackets, square brackets, 5 minus 15 minus 12 divided by 9 of 3 by 7 plus 4 minus 8 divided by 2 of 4 is. So in this question, first of all, there is a bracket. We'll be solving this. Here is an of, and one more of. So this of will be solved once you will solve this bracket. Till the time we'll be solving this bracket as well as these two offs simultaneously. Correct? Off means simply multiplication. So this is 32 divided by 12 multiplied by 3 multiply by 5 minus 3 upon 9. In the brackets itself, this is the bracket again. So I'll be solving this first, then I'll be dividing it. Okay, correct? Now, of 3 by 7 plus 4 minus 8 divided by 2 into 4. Correct? This becomes 32 divided by 36 multiplied by 5 minus 1 by 3 of 3 by 7 plus 4 minus 8 upon 8, because this came out to be 8. Right? They will cancel. You will have 1 over here. Now the things are very much clear. 32 divided by 36 multiply by, so 5 minus 1 by 3. This will give you 14 by 3 of 3 upon 7 plus 4 minus 1. Right? So this will become 8 upon 9 multiply by, this of simply means multiplication. So easy, plus 4 minus 1 just gives you 3. So they are all the multiplication thing. What you will get, 3 and 3 will get cancelled. Here will be a 2. And then you are having a 16 upon 9 plus 3, which gives you 16 plus 27 upon 9, which is 43 upon 9, or 47 upon 9, which is your answer. Let's check with the options, which is the correct one. Yes, option B is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear with this. All right, then let's move to the next question, number 56. A certain number of students from school X appeared in an examination and 20% of the students failed. From school Y, 130% more students, less the students than that of school X appeared in the same examination. If 90% of the total number of students appeared from both the schools passed, then what is the percentage of the students from school Y who failed? You have to correct it to one decimal place. The answer should be corrected to one decimal place. So let's analyze the situation first. There are two schools, X and Y. All right. So let's go with the school X first. Let number of students in school X is equal to 100. Let's suppose. So now, what is a failed percentage? They said failed percent is 20. Obviously, what will the pass percentage? Pass percentage will be 80, right? Now, number of students in school Y. Number of students in school Y. This is 130% more than that of the school X. So that is 100. That was number of students of this school plus 130% of 100, which makes it 100 plus 130, that is equal to 230. So school Y is having 230 number of students, right? Now, what else information is given? Only this much for school X and school Y. What is given else? 90% of the total number of students passed for both schools X and Y. Okay, so if 90% of total students passed from school X and Y both, right? Now, see the total, what are the total number of students in both the schools? Total number of students in both in school X and school Y. That is equal to 100 plus 230, which is equal to 330. So that means 90% of 330 passed. Correct? How many failed? 10% failed? Of course, 10% failed. So let's see it over here. Pass percentage 90, fail percentage. Obviously, if 90 has passed and 10% has failed. So pass students, how many are those? That is equal to 90% of 330. That is 90% of 330, which is equal to 297. And fail students is equal to 10% of 330, which is equal to 10 upon 100 into 330, which is equal to 33. So that means 297 students passed total from both the schools, 297 passed and 330 failed, right? So now, fail students in school X, how many were they? They were 20, remember? Here we said 20, right? 20% of 100 means 20 only. So failed students in school X is 20. Total failed students 33. Total failed students is equal to 33. So how many failed students are there in school Y? It is 33 minus 20, 13. You have to find out fail percentage. Fail percentage is what for school Y now? So it's 13 upon 230 because the total number of students in school Y was 230 into 100, which gives you 5.69, which is because the answer was asked you correct to one decimal place. So it is 5.7. This is your answer. Let's check with the options. Yes, we have option C as our answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 57. All right. Now this is like a table is given to you and you have to find out what you are given the table. The table shows the daily income of 50 people. You have to study and answer the question. So less than 200 is the income of 12 people. Less than 250 is the income of 26. Less than 300 is the income of 34 people. Less than 350 is the income 40 people. Less than 400 is the income of 400 people. What the question is, how many people earn more than 200 but less than 300? So this is very easy question, very general question. Let's go with it. So people who earn, first of all, people who earn 200 or more but less than 250, how many are those? Obviously, see this, 26 minus 12, which is equal to 14. Similarly, people who earn 250 or more but less than 300. So that is equal to what? 36, 34 minus 26. 34 minus 26, which is equal to 8. Correct? Now, total people who earn 200 or more but less than 300, they are what? Yes, you'll be adding them. It was a very simple and easy question, right? So 22, that is option C, is the answer to the question, right? Hope you are clear. All right. Next question, 15.8. The sum of 31,866 is divided between A, B, and C such that the ratio of the shares of A and B is 9 is to 8 and A and C is 4 is to 5. Then you have to find out the share of B in rupees. Let's go. Easy. See, in the question, what you are given that A is to B, the share that A and B are getting is 9 is to 8, and A is to C is 4 is to 5. Also, you are given the total amount is this. Total amount is equal to rupees 31,866. Correct. See, you are given A's to C ratio, A's to B ratio, and A's to C ratio. You have to find out something like A is to B is to C. And how you are going to do this? You have to make these two terms same. Here the ratio of A and here the ratio of A should be made equal so that we can have the collective ratio of A and B and C. How we can that make that equal? 9 and 4 LCM. What is that? 36. Right? So what we'll be making? We'll be doing over here this one. This will be multiplied with 4. This will make 36 is to 32. And here I'll be doing the same thing. So this will be, if I'm multiplying it with 9, this will be 36 is to 45. So here will be 45. Correct. What do you have to find out? You have to find out the share of B in rupees. Share of B in rupees is equal to this 32 upon total. What was total? 36 plus 32 plus 45, right? Multiply by 31866, right? So this gives 32 divided by 113 multiply by 31866, which gives you rupees 9,024. And this is your answer. It was a pretty easy question, right? Let's check with the options. Yes, option A is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Fine. Hope you are getting all these questions because till the now we are having very simple mathematical questions which involve your general, very basic few basic class questions till class 10 only. Now we are moving to a good question of trigonometry, but still it's very easy because you are directly given the angles. No worries because we are given the main angles 30 degree, 60 degree. We know the values of these trigonometric ratios for these particular angles. We know through the table. If you remember the sine, cosine, tangent table. So we can pick up these values from that table only. Okay, let's start. So you are given the question cot square 30, cos square 30, cosecant square 30, and tan square 30. Right. Let's write down the value of each of them, then we'll be filling them. Cot 30 degree. What is cot 30 degree? Actually, you know, cot is inverse of tan, and this is equal to root 3. Similarly, cos 30 degree, this is equal to root 3 by 2. Then you have cosecant. Then you have cosecant 60 degree, which is equal to 1 upon sine 60 degree. That is equal to 2 upon root 3. Then tan 60 degree, you know this, is equal to root 3. Easy now, we're filling in the values. 3 by 4 cot square 30 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus 3 cosecant square 60 degree plus tan square 60 degree. Let's fill. Okay, so this makes 3 by 4 into root 3 square plus root 3 by 2 square minus 3 into 2 root 3 square plus root 3 square. So this makes it 3 into 3, and root 3 square is 3, 3 into 3 is 9, 9 by 4 plus 3 by 4 minus, this will be 4 upon 3, 3 and 3 will cancel, so this will be 2 and plus 3, correct? Wait, here will be 4. 2 twos are 2 square is 4. So here shall be 2 into 2, that is equal to 4. So what you will get over here, 9 plus this 12 upon 4 minus 4 plus 3. This gives you 3 minus 4 plus 3, which is equal to 2. And that is your answer. Let's check with the options. Yes, option D is the answer to the question, right? Hope you're clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 60. A certain sum becomes rupees 13,650 at 15% per annum simple interest after 2 years. What will be the amount in rupees of the same sum after 1 year at the same rate of interest if the interest is compounded half yearly nearest to a rupee? Okay, so let's write down. You are given what the amount is, rupees 13,650. Rate percent is 15 and time is 2 years, right? Now, first time it was given on simple interest, and you know formula for that. Amount is equal to principal plus PRT upon 100. What was principal? We don't know. We have to calculate that. Amount we know, that's 13650. So I'm taking this P common. 1 plus R is 15 into 2 upon 100. This makes it 13650 is equal to P. This becomes 130 upon 100. So 13650 into 100 upon 130 is equal to P, which on solving will give you rupees 10,500. Right. Now, what else in the given? What will be the amount of the same sum after 1 year at the rate of same rate of interest if the interest is compounded half yearly? Right. Now, in this second case, it's compounded half yearly, right? So amount you have to calculate. Principal, you know, it's 10,500 rupees. Time is given to you as 1 year. Since it's compounded half yearly, so it is equal to 2 half years. Rate of interest, it says it is same. Now we'll be using the compounded half yearly formula for this. And what is that? Amount is equal to principal 1 plus rate upon 200 raised to the power 2n. Okay. Amount is equal to 10,500. 1 plus 15 upon 200 raised to the power. So it was already 2 now, right? So because we already had said it's 2 half years, 2 into n refers to the number of years. So it's raised to the power 2, 10, 500, 215 upon 200 raised to the power 2, which on solving will give you, this will cancel on the table of 5. So 43 upon 40 square. So this will become 1.15, which will give you 12,134.06. So you have to give the answer in the nearest rupee. That will be, if I'm rounding it off, so this will be this much rupees as the answer. Hope you're clear with it, right? Then let's move to the next question. Number, okay, fine. Let's see the options. Option A is the correct answer to the question. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 61. In a circle with center O, PAX and PBY are the tangents to the circle at points A and B from an external point P. Q is any point in the circle such that QAX is 59, QBY is 72 degrees. What is the measure of angle AQB? Obviously, you have to make a figure for this. First of all, let's make a circle. So here is a circle, right? And then you have a point P outside. Let's make two tangents first. So here is first tangent. This is point A. And here is the second tangent. This is the point B, right? You join the line points A, B. This is point B. And here is a point Q such that now you are given PAX and PBY. PAX and PBY are the two tangents. A and B from an external point Q. Q is any point on the circle, so that QAX is this angle is 59 and QBY. So this angle is given to you as 72 degree. What is the measure of angle AQB? So in this question, you are given these things. We have just marked them in the figure. What concept we'll be using? We will be using the concept of alternate segment theorem. What is that theorem? It says for any circle, the angle formed between the tangent and the chord through the point of contact of the tangent is equal to the angle formed by to the angle formed by the chord in the alternate segment. Okay, so now using this thing, we'll be solving our problem. Now look at the figure very carefully. What you are given? You are given two things. Angle QBY is equal to 72 degree. If angle QBY, this angle is equal to 72 degree, then angle QAB, that means this angle, this is also equal to 72 degree. Why? Alternate segment theorem. Then angle QAB is equal to 72 degree, alternate segment theorem. Similarly, if angle QAX, which is given to you as 59 degrees, then angle QBA is also equal to 59 degree. The reason is same, alternate angle theorem. Now, what do you have to find out in the question? You have to find out angle AQB. See, if this is 72, you got this angle also as 59. Very easy to find out this question, this angle, right? Angles and property of the triangle. This is very much known. So now angle QAB plus angle QBA plus angle AQB is equal to 180 degree. Angle sum property of the triangle, right? So you know these two triangles, 72 degree plus 59 degree. This you have to find out AQB. This is equal to 180. So angle AQB will be equal to 180 minus 72 minus 59, which will be equal to 49 degrees, right? So this is your answer. Let's check with the options, which is the correct one. Yes, option C is your answer. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 62. By selling an article for 640 rupees, a person loses 15% of its selling price. At what price in rupees should he sell it to gain 15% on its cost price? See, in this question, you are given selling price 640, then you have a loss of 15%, right? So loss 15% of 640, that is equal to 15 upon 100 into 640, which is equal to 96 rupees. Right. If the selling price is 640, there is a loss of 96 rupees, then obviously the cost price, it will be selling price plus loss, that is equal to 640 plus 96, which is equal to 736 rupees. This is the cost price. Now you want to have a gain of 15%. You get the cost price as 736. You want to have a profit of 15%. What the selling price should be? Selling price should be cost price plus 15% of cost price. That's 736 plus 15% of 736, which gives you so 736, 115 upon 100. This gives 736 into 23 upon 20, which gives you rupees 846.40. And that's your answer. Hope you are clear. Yes. Option B is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Okay, then let's move to the next question, number 63. Again, you are given a table, and what information is this table giving you? It's saying the number of students enrolled for vocational courses in institutes A, B, C, D, E, and F. So there are the years, these are the years, and these are the institutes, and these are the number of students. Right, what the question is being asked to you in the question. The ratio of the total number of students enrolled for VC in institutes A, C, and E in 2015 to the number of students enrolled in institute B and D in 2017 is. In this question, first of all, let's see A, C, and E in 2015, how many total number of students are there. So, students enrolled in institutes A, C, and E in 2015. How many are there? See, this is 2015. So 150, 220, and 200. Let's add them. 150 plus 220 plus 200, which gives you a total of 570. Now, total students to the total number of students enrolled in B and D in 2017. Students enrolled in institutes B and D in 2017. How many are there? Let's see. So it's 200 plus 180. That is equal to 200 plus 180, which gives you a total of 380. Now you have to find the ratio of them. So the required ratio is equal to 570 is to 380, which gives you 3 is to 2 as your answer, right? This option C, this has to be actually 3 is to 2. So please change this option. This option C is the correct answer. Hope you are clear with this. Then let's move to the next question. Question number 64. The marked price of an article is 1500. Shopkeeper sells it by giving a 20% discount on its marked price. If the cost price is 991, you have to calculate the profit of this. So in this question, you are given that marked price is 1500 100 and discount percent, it's given 20%. Of course, if mark price is this, discount percent is this, then what will be the selling price? Selling price will be 15% into 80%, right? 1500 into 80%. Why? Because 20% discount was given. That means he's selling it at 80% of the MP. So 80 upon 100 into 1500, this gives you 1200 rupees. Correct? Now, this is the selling price. Selling price is 1200. Cost price is 991 rupees. Of course, he is having a profit, and how much it is? Selling minus cost price, that is equal to 1200 minus 991, which is equal to 209 rupees. Correct? So you just have to calculate that in rupees. No percentage was asked to you for this. So option A is the correct answer. It was very easy question, right? Hope you understood it well. Then let's move to the next question, number 65. A good trigonometry question is waiting for you. So here it is. You have to find these two terms are given to you, and you have to find the product of these terms. Actually, it's multiplication. So you have to find out the product of these two terms. So let's start. Trigonometric ratios, the basic ones, secant. Secant theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta, and cosecant theta is equal to 1 upon sine theta. Okay. Now, what the question is, secant square theta plus cosecant square theta whole root multiply by sine theta 1 plus cos theta divided by 1 plus cos theta minus sine square theta. In theta lies in the first quadrant because it lies between 0 and 90 degree. So it lies in the first quadrant. Let's open them. So you will have, if I'm opening this becomes 1 upon cos square theta plus 1 upon sine square theta whole multiplied by. So I'll open this. It will be sine theta plus sine theta into cos theta, or just let it be, let it remain like this. Okay, I'll keep it like this. Okay, so here it is. So 1 minus sine square theta, there is an identity, sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So that means 1 minus sine square theta is equal to cos square theta. So here is 1, here is minus sine square theta. This will become cos square theta plus cos theta. Correct. Now let's move further. I'll be taking the LCM. So this will be sine square theta plus cos square theta whole divided by sine square theta cos square theta multiplied by sine theta brackets 1 plus cos theta. From the denominator, I'll be taking cos theta common. So here will be 1 plus cos theta again. They will cancel. So again, this sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is a trigonometric identity. So 1 upon sine square theta cos square theta multiplied by sine theta into cos theta. Correct. So this is, when I'll take the under root, this will become 1 upon sine theta into cos theta into sine theta upon cos theta. They will cancel and you will have 1 upon cos square theta, or this is equal to secant square theta. That is your answer. Let's check with the options. Yes, option A is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question. Question number 66. So you're having x plus y plus z is equal to 7 and x squared plus y squared plus z squared 85. X cube plus y cube plus z cube is 913. You have to find the value of cube root of x, y, z. So let's see, you are given these three things, 1, 2, and 3. Let's write down. Given x plus y plus z is equal to 7. X square plus y square plus z square 85. X cube plus y cube plus z cube is 930. Let's go with the solution part. So we'll be using some identities again. First of all, I'll be saying this using this x plus y plus z whole square. This is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2 into xy plus yz plus zx, right? So this is equal to 7. That means 7 square. And x square plus y square plus z square is 85 plus 2 into xy plus yz plus zx. So 49 minus 85 whole divided by 2 will give you the value of xy plus yz plus zx. So which will be minus 36 upon 2 minus 18. You're clear till here, right? Then go for this one. Cubic identity. X plus y plus z whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus, we'll be using another one over here, that is x cube plus y cube. This will be the better one to use in this place. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z whole multiplied by x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. Okay, this will be a better one because instead of using this, this will go in a lengthier way and we'll be using this identity. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube you are given, this is 913 minus 3xyz. I'll leave it as such. X plus y plus z, this is 7. X square plus y square plus z square, this is 85 minus. So if I'll take minus common from here, see, this will be plus. This will change into plus. And we just solve this is equal to minus 18. So minus of minus 18. Correct. Right? So 913 minus 3x y z is equal to 7 into 85 plus 18. Right? So 913 minus 3x y z is equal to 7 into 103. This gives 913 minus 721 is equal to 3xyz 192 upon 3 is equal to xyz, which gives you xyz is equal to 64. Now what do you have to find out? You have to find out the cube root of xyz. So that means you have to find the cube root of 64, right? And you know that is equal to 4. What is the cube root of 64? That is equal to 4. So here is your answer, option C. Hope you are clear. Let's move to the next question, 67. It takes 8 hours more than the time taken by B to cover the distance of 160 kilometers. If A doubles his speed, he takes 3 hours more than B to cover the same distance. The speed in kilometer per hour of B is 72, 70, 75, or 80. So let's start. Let speed of A is equal to x kilometer per hour and let speed of B is equal to y kilometer per hour. Then what is the total distance? It's 160. Distance is given to you as 160 kilometers. So in this question, it says it takes 8 hours more than the time taken by A takes 8 hours more than B to cover the distance of this. Then according to question, time taken by A and the time taken by B, the difference is 8 hours. Right. So according to question, the time taken is distance upon speed, right? Here the formula that we'll be using is time is equal to distance upon speed. So now in this question, 160 upon x minus 160 upon the speed of b, that is 160 upon y. This is the time taken by a, this is the time taken by b. The difference between them is 8, right? The difference is 8. Now, what does it say? It says if a doubles the speed, that means what will be the speed of a in the next case? It will be 2x. And what will be the time taken? It will be 160 by 2x. This will be the next time taken. Okay. So now, if a doubles the speed, if a doubles the speed, then 160 upon 2x minus 160 upon y. This is equal to 3. The difference, see the y is, b is not changing the speed. It's saying that now it takes 3 hours more than b. So now this is 3. Let this be equation 1. Let this be 2. So we'll solve them simultaneously because this 160 upon y is common in both of them. We'll be eliminating them. Okay, we'll be using the elimination method, not the substitution. Elimination method will be used to eliminate one of this. So what we'll be doing? Subtracting 2 from 1. So this makes 160 upon 2x minus 160 upon y. Sorry, 160 upon x. Here is not 2x, 160 upon x minus 160 upon y minus 160 upon 2x minus 160 upon y is equal to 8 minus 3. Let's open. 160 upon x minus 160 upon y minus 160 upon 2x plus 160 upon y is equal to 5. They will cancel, and when you will take the LCM, 320 minus 160 upon 2x is equal to 5, which gives you 160 is equal to 10x, or x is equal to 16 kilometers. Yes, speed it was, not right. Yes, 16 kilometers per hour. This is the speed of A, right? A speed we assumed as x, so it came out to be 16 kilometers per hour. Now we'll be using first equation again to fill in. We'll be using this x and we'll be filling in this equation. Let it be any equation. So first or second, you can take any equation. Put x in equation 1. So what was that? 160 upon x minus 160 upon y is equal to 8. 160 upon 16 minus 160 upon y is equal to 8. 10 minus 160 upon y is equal to 8. This gives you 2 is equal to 160 upon y, or y will come out to be 80 kilometers per hour. This is what you have to find out in the question. Speed of v, right? So speed of p came out to be, this is equal to y, and that's your answer, 80 kilometers per hour. Let's see. Option D is the answer to the question. Hope you're clear. Then let's move to next question, number 68. The curved surface area of a cylinder is 462 centimeters square and its base area is 346.5 centimeters square. What is the volume in centimeter cube of the cylinder? Okay, so see, first of all, in these type of questions, move from the back side. What do you have to find out? Volume of the cylinder. What is the formula for volume of the cylinder? It's pi r square h. For that, you need the radius, you need the height, but you don't have anything. What you have is curved surface area of the cylinder. What is the formula for that? 2 pi r h. That is equal to 462. Also, you have the base area. That is pi r square is equal to 346.5. What we will do, we will find r from here, put it here to get h. We'll get r from here, h from here, and then we will fill both of them to get the volume. Hope you're clear, right? Let's start. So you are given curved given curved surface area, that is 2 pi r h is equal to 462 centimeter square. Also, you are given base area, that is equal to pi r square is equal to 346.5 centimeter square, and you have to find out the volume. Right. From the base area, you have pi r square is equal to 346.5. You know, pi stands for, it's like 22 by 7 into r square is 346.5. R square is equal to 346.5 multiplied by 7 divided by 22. So this gives you R square is equal to 110.25, or R is equal to square root of 110.25, which is equal to 10.5 centimeter. Okay, we got the R. Now we'll be filling this in the curved surface area formula. Curved surface area was given to you as 462. 2 pi r h is equal to 462. 2 pi r h is equal to 462. From here, h is equal to 462 into 7 into 10 into 2 into 22 into 105. Right? So from here, you will doing all the calculations. This will cancel at 15. Um, this will cancel at 231, and like this will be going on 2, this 21. So this will go on 3, and here will be 10 will be cancelled, and you will have 7. So 7 centimeter came out to be height. Now you know the radius. Radius was 10.5 centimeters. Height 7 centimeters. You have to find out the volume. The volume formula is pi r square h. Let's fill in the values only now. So 22 by 7, r is 10.5. Sorry, here should be this into 10.5 into h. So this gives you 2425.5 centimeter square. Correct. This is the volume. Let's check with the options. Yes, option B is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear, right? Then let's move to the next question, number 69. You are given a 7-digit number. This is divisible by 72. Then what is the value of 2x plus 3y for x is not equal to y? See, you are given that 94x29y6. This number is divisible by 72. See, if this number is divisible by 72, that means this number is divisible by 8, and this number is also divisible by 9. Why? See, because they are the factors of 72. 72 is majorly a factor of 8 and 9. So that means if it's divisible by 72, it has to be divisible by 8, and it has to be divisible by 9. Both. Divisibility test of 8. What is the divisibility test of 8? Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. So what are the last 3 digits? It's 9y6, right? So what are the possible values? Let's take, see, y can have the value as 3 and 7. Then only they are divisible by 8. 936, this is divisible by 8 as it's give 117. Also, this is 976 divided by 8 gives you 122. Now, what is the divisibility? So that means y can have either value as 3 and 7. So now, what is the divisibility test of 9? Divisibility test of 9. What it is? It says the sum of the digits should be equal to sorry, sum of the digits should be divided by 9. Okay, so let's add them. 9 plus 4 plus x plus 2 plus 9 plus y plus 6. This gives you 30 plus x plus y. So this 30 plus x plus y should be divisible by 9. The only number which is divisible, like if I'm saying the x and y, if I'm taking y is equal to 3, okay, if I'm taking y is equal to 3, then the nearest possible value for x will be again 3. Why? 30 plus 3 plus 3, this is equal to 36, which is divisible by 9 as it gives 4. So, but the condition in the question, what was it? That x and y are not equal. So this is not correct. Now I'll take the second value of y, which says y is 7. If I'm taking y as 7, then what will be the value of 8? uh, what will the value of x? It will be 8. See, 30 plus 8 plus 7 gives you 45. After 36, it's 45. 45 is also divisible by 9, which gives you 5. Now, they are different. That means x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 7. What in the question you had to find out? In the question, you had to find out 2x plus 3y. So that means 2 into 8 plus 3 into 7, which gives you 16 plus 21. That is equal to 37. So this 37 is your answer. Let's check with the options. Option B is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 70. The average of 8 consecutive even numbers written in ascending order is 17. The average of the last 3 numbers is 36 and 53. See, in this question, you are given, there are 8 consecutive even numbers. So first of all, let 8 consecutive even numbers, let the numbers be x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8, x plus 10, 12, and 14. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 consecutive numbers which are even. Now, according to question, you are given what? In the ascending order they are written is the average of 8 consecutive numbers is 17. So that means x plus 2 plus x plus 4 plus x plus 6 plus x plus 8, x plus 10 plus x plus 12 plus x plus 14 whole divided by 8 is equal to 17. This gives you 8x plus 56 is equal to 17 into 8. 8x is equal to 17 8s are 136 minus 56. 8x is equal to, this gives you 80, or x is equal to 10. Right? You got the value of x. That means you got the numbers. So it is what is asked in the question, the average of last 3 numbers, 36 and 53. Right? So what are the last 3 numbers? First of all, last 3 numbers. This is x plus 10, which gives you 20, x plus 12, x plus 14. So 10 plus 12, which is 22, 10 plus 14, which is equal to 24. So average, required average, you can say, required average is equal to 20 plus 22 plus 24 plus 36 plus 53. Since there are 5 numbers now, so whole divided by 5. Right. When you will add them, you will get 155. This divided by 3 will give you, sorry, 5 will give you 31. Right. So this 31 is your answer. And let's check with the options. Option A is the correct answer to the question. Right. Here it is. Let's move to the next question, number 71. The data given in the table shows the number of students studying in 4 different disciplines in 5 institutes: arts, science, commerce, and computer science. These are the number of students who are studying A, B, C, D. These are the institutes. Question says, by what percent is the number of students studying computer science institute A and B more than the number of students studying arts in institute B and C? So very easy question, right? So you have to simply collect the data from the table. Let's write down number of students in institute A and B in computer science. How many are they? See, A and B, it's 57 and 48. Let's add 57 plus 48. This gives you 105. Now, number of students in institute B and C in arts. How many are they? This is arts 45 and 55. Let's add them. You will have a 100 now. Right. So required percentage more. What is the question? By what percent is the number of students in the institute A and B more than the number of students? So before getting the percentage, we'll first of all find more students. This is what you have to find out. More students is equal to 105 minus 100, which is equal to 5. Required percentage is equal to 5 upon 100 into 100, which is equal to 5%, right? Let's check with the options. Option A is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Next, question number 72. It gives a square plus c square plus 17 is equal to 2 into a minus 8b minus 2b squared. Then you have to find out this value. Let's solve. Let's start with the question. See, in this question, first of all, what you are given? You are given a square plus c square plus 17 is equal to 2 into a minus 8b plus, minus 2b square. Let's open up a square plus c square plus 17 is equal to 2a minus 16b minus 4b square. So a square plus c square plus 17 minus 2a plus 16b plus 4b square is equal to 0. So I'll collect it. I'll be saying this a square minus 2a plus 1. I'll be splitting this 17 now plus 1. Why I'm doing so, I'll just let you know. So this is one set of terms, a square minus 2a plus 1 plus 4b square plus 16b plus 16 plus c square is equal to 0. Now, why I have done this? I have made three pair of numbers, terms now. Why? Because now see this I'll be transforming into a minus 1 square plus this will be 2b plus 4 square plus c square is equal to 0. Hope you're clear like how I have done this. I've used the identity x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus 2xy. Also, x minus y whole square is equal to x square plus y square minus 2xy. I have used these two identities over here. Right. See, this is a square term, this is a square term, this is a square term. The only case you can have a 0 in this side is when each of the three terms is 0. That means a minus 1 is equal to 0, 2b plus 4 is equal to 0 and c should also be equal to 0. Then only this expression can evaluate to 0 because squares are never negative numbers. So from here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2 and c is equal to 0. What you had to find out in the question was, see in the question you had to find out a cube plus b cube plus c cube. Now it becomes very easy. A cube plus b cube plus c cube. So 1 cube plus minus 2 cube plus 0 cube. This gives you 1 minus 8 plus 0 which is equal to minus 7. Right. Let's check with the options. Option A is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 73. You have to study the following table and answer the question. The number of students enrolled for vocational courses in Institute A, B, C, D, E, F are these ones. So in this table, this is quite a similar one to the one we have just studied in the previous question. In this question, you have to find out the total number of students enrolled in VC in Institute B, C, and D in 2015 is X% more than the total number of students enrolled in A, D, and F in 2016. The value of X is closest to what you have to find out in the question. Let's write down. See, number of students in B, C, and E in 2015 are what? See, B, C, and E in 2015. So B, C, and E. It's 180 plus 220 plus 200, right? 180 plus 220 plus 200, which gives you a total of 600. Number of students in A, D, and F, A, D, and F in 2016 are. See, in 2016, A, D, and F. So let's add them now. This makes 165 plus 175 plus 200, which gives you a total of 540. Right. So now you have to find out X% more. So how much is more? More is 600 minus, so more students rather, more students. This is equal to 60, right? Percentage, more students. So percentage of more students is 60 upon 540 into 100, which gives you 11.1%. So option D is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Next, question number 74. If cos A minus B is root 3 by 2 and cot A plus B is 1 upon root 3, where A minus B and A plus B are acute angles, then you have to find out this value. Easy question, right? See, in the table of cos, if I'm seeing root 3 by 2, cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Also, if I'm talking about 1 by root 3, cot 60 degree is equal to 1 by root 3. Okay, so I'll be filling in the values over here. Cos A minus B is equal to cos 30 degree. Similarly, cot A plus B is equal to cot 60 degree. From here, you have A minus B is equal to 30 degree and A plus B is equal to 60 degree. Right? Now, easy. You can add them. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. So, adding 1 and 2. This makes A minus B plus A plus B is equal to 30 plus 60, which is equal to 90. B will cancel. 2A is equal to 90. A is equal to 45 degrees. Right? We got the value of A. Now let's find for B. A minus B is equal to 30. That means 45 minus B is equal to 30 degree, which gives you B is equal to 15 degrees, right? So B is 15, A is 45. What do you have to find out in the question? 2A minus 3B. 2A minus 3B. So 2 into 45 minus 3 into 15. 90 minus 45 gives you 45 degree. This is your answer. Option A is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Let's move to the next question then. Let's start with question number 75. It says if 54 root 2 x cube plus 24 root 3 y cube divided by this whole term is equal to ax squared plus by squared plus cxy, then you have to find out the value of this expression. See what is given to you in the question. You are given 54 root 2 x cube plus 24 root 3 y cube. This whole divided by root 18 x plus root 12 y. Right. This is equal to ax square plus by square plus cxy. See, if you look at this one, for what concept we'll be using here? We'll be using a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, so this is a and this is b. Let's see. If I'm considering this one, uh, 54 root 2 is x cube. If I'm taking this as a cube, then what will be the value of a? See, it will be 3 root 2. If I'm saying this, the whole x whole cube, this is equal to a cube. This gives you a is equal to 3 root 2x. Right? Similarly, I'm putting 24 root 3 y cube is equal to b cube, which makes 2 root 3 y whole cube is equal to b cube, which makes 2 root 3 is equal to b. Okay. Right. So now you got your A and B. That means I'll be using this identity now, this one. So let's see. This makes 54 root 3 x. This was root 2, sorry. 54 root 2 x cube plus 24 root 3 y cube is equal to A, which is 3 root 2 x plus 2 root 3 y whole multiplied by a square, which is 3 root 2 x square minus a into x. Let's write it again. So a into b plus b square. So this is 2 root 3 y whole square. Hope you are clear. This is a square over here. Then this whole is divided by what? The whole was divided by, it was this term, root 18x plus root 12y. This whole was divided by root 18x plus root 12y. So what this one becomes, I'll write it here. This will be 3 root x plus 2 root 3y. This is a whole multiplied by 3 square is 9, 9 2s are 18, 18x square minus this makes 6 into root 6 xy, right? Plus 2 square is 4 into 3. It gives you 12y square. This whole is divided by. See, now root 18, this can be written as 2 into 9, which makes it 3 root 2. So that means I can write this in root 18x as 3 root 2x plus. Similarly, root 12 can be written as 3 into 4, which gives you 2 root 3. So this is 2 root 3y, right? So you can see these two terms are same, they will cancel. The numerator and the denominator, they will cancel. And you are left with 18x square plus 12y square minus 6 root 6xy. This is equal to ax square, what is given in the question, plus by square plus cxy. So now comparing, see, they are equal. Comparing LHS and RHS. So if I'm comparing them, this gives 18x square is equal to ax square, 12y square is equal to by square, and minus 6 minus minus 6 root 6 xy is equal to cxy. This gives you a is equal to 18, b is equal to 12, and c is equal to minus 6 root 6. You got the value of a, b, and c. What you had to find out in the expression in the question was a square minus b square plus c square. So let's go for it. A square minus b square plus c square. This makes it 18 square minus b square is 12 square plus 6 root 6 whole square. Okay, what is 18 square? 324. 18 square minus 12 square is 144, and 6 root 6 minus sign will go away because I'm squaring it. 6 square is 36. 36 multiplied by 6 gives you 216. So this will make it 216. So this will be 324 minus 360, which will be minus 36. So this is the answer to the question. Let's check with the options. Option B is the correct answer for this question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 76. In this question, you are given a sentence which is divided in some parts. Then one of the parts contain an error. You have to select the part that contains the error from the given options. The sea has become a cheap dumping ground for all kind of waste products. What do you think the error is? The sea has become, it's absolutely correct, and cheap dumping ground. Yes, this is wrong. Why? And is used before vowels. There are two uh, things, a and an. A is used before consonants and an is used before vowels, right? Since cheap starts with the alphabet C, so it is not a vowel. That means an is not allowed over here. It should be a. The sea has become a cheap dumping ground for all kinds of waste products. This is the correct phrase, right? So you can use article A for consonants and article an is used for vowels only. Hope you're clear with this. Option B is the answer to the question. Then let's move to the next question, number 77. Select the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. Herculean task. What do you mean by Herculean? You know, Herculean is the one who's very muscular or strong. So that means Herculean task. Of course, Herculean task is a task that requires a lot of muscular strength, the physical strength, or which is very difficult. Something difficult which requires a lot of effort. Requires lots of effort, right? So a job that requires a lot of talking and information, no. A job requires that makes everyone feel proud, no. No, is it not that one? A job that requires a large amount of physical strength, yes. This job requires a lot of physical strength. A job that only weak people are assigned, no, this is the opposite of this. So option C is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question. Next is question number 78. Here you are given a paragraph in which few sentences are given and those sentences are in the jumbled order. You have to arrange the sentences in the right order to form a meaningful and coherent paragraph. Let's read all of them so that we can have a clear picture of what will come, like what will be the sequence of the sentences. First one is most important, however, are its oils which are extracted, processed and marketed for culinary, medicinal and cosmetic uses alike. Then option point B, coconut products are used to make everything from clothing to animal feed to beauty creams. Option C, the coconut is a very useful plant with a wide range of products being sourced from it. D, the kernel is harvested for its edible flesh and delicious water, while its husk is used for its strong fiber. So, which is the correct sequence of these sentences? To answer this sentence, see, whenever this is a first of all, this paragraph is a parajumble. This is an example of the parajumble. We know that the first statement of a parajumbled questions is usually a dependent general statement, a noun, or a universal fact that's starting off a universal fact, that's starting of a story, starting of an incident or an event, or it starts with just like most or once, something like this. So sentence C in the given question is a general, this sentence C, it's a general statement. The author is talking about how useful the coconut plant is. It says the coconut is a very useful plant with a wide range of products being sourced from it. So this will fall in the first place, right? Sentence B will be the next one. Why? See, sentence B is the next one because it tells us which way the coconut can be used in our day to day life. Then it will be sentence D here. This sentence, because it further explains the sentence B, its kernel is harvested for its edible flesh and delicious water, while the husk is being used for is used for its strong fibers. Then lastly, sentence A. This will be the last one. Most important, however, are its oils, which are extracted, processed, and marketed for its culinary and medicinal and cosmetic uses alike. Right? So the correct sequence falls, let's see, it's C, B, D, A. So which is the correct option? It's option D. C, B, D, A is the correct answer. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question. You have to select the option that expresses the given sentence in indirect speech. How beautiful she is, said Betty. The given options are Betty exclaimed with joy how beautiful she was. Betty exclaimed with joy that she was very beautiful. Betty explained with joy that how beautiful she is. And Betty exclaimed with joy she's very beautiful. See, in this sentence, the given sentence is an indirect speech. As per the question, you have to change it into the direct speech. Right? So, how will the transformation take place? This transformation is basically for this exclamation. How beautiful she is. This exclamatory, this will be changed into something like joy or sorrow or surprise, something like this, applause, hate, something like this. The notion of these kind of sentences is something like you have to change. So that means this exclamation, how beautiful she is, obviously she's very happy, she's very joyful about it. So all the options are containing the word joy. That means this is true. Like Betty exclaimed with the joy, this is there in all the options. So we'll continue with this one. Right now, there are inverted commas involved. Correct? The inverted commas are involved here. So that means it will be changed into that. Whenever the inverted commas are involved, we are using that in place of this. Right? So this will become Betty exclaimed with joy that she was very beautiful. Right? Said will be changed to the said, it will be changed to exclaimed with joy. And this is will be changed to was. So Betty exclaimed with joy that she was very beautiful. Hope you are clear. Option B is the correct answer to the question. So let's move to the next question, number 80. You have to select the incorrectly spelled word, and the given set of words are cancellation, incriminating, unpretentious, embodiment. So, which one is incorrectly spelled over here? Yes, it is option C. Unpretentious. This is incorrectly spelled. What are the correct spelling for this? This is Unpretentious. This is the correct spelling for this word. What does this word mean? It means someone is not trying. When someone is not trying to appear more special or important than you really are. Let's see an example. Although she was very wealthy, but she lived in an unpretentious house. Although she was very wealthy, she lived in an unpretentious house, right? That means she was not showing off, right? So I hope you're clear. Let's see the meaning of all of the rest of the words. Cancellation means the act of canceling something. Incriminating means to provide evidence that someone is guilty of a crime. Then embodiment. This embodiment is a word which means a tangible or visible. Better to write, I will. Tangible or visible form of an idea or a feeling. Okay, so option C is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear. So let's start with question number 81. It says you have to select the option that expresses the given sentence in passive voice. The man bought a parrot that could speak 5 languages. The given options are: the parrot could speak 5 languages bought by the man. The parrot that spoke 5 languages was bought by the man. The parrot that spoken 5 languages was bought by the man. A parrot that spoke 5 languages had been bought by the man. Of course, you have this sentence is in active voice, and as given in the question itself, you have to change it into the passive voice, right? So, man is the subject and parrot is the object in this case. What will happen in the passive voice? Object comes first. So, what will come first? Parrot will come first. A parrot. All the options has the first thing as a parrot only. Okay. A parrot that. That. Now, this could, there is a could over here, and this could will vanish. Okay, it will be a parrot that spoke. This is in the first tense, and it will change into spoke. 5 languages. A parrot that spoke 5 languages. The present tense will change into the past tense. Was bought by the man. The man. Okay, the parrot that spoke 5 languages was, right? It cannot be had been is not one of the options. The let's see all the options one by one. The parrot that could, see the could will not be in the answer, so this is a wrong option. A parrot that spoke 5 languages was bought by the man. This seems to be correct. A parrot that spoken, no, it should have been the second language. Spoken is the third second tense. It spoken is the third tense, so it is again not the correct one. A parrot that spoke 5 languages had been, here it should have been was, right? So the only correct option is option B. Hope you are clear with this question, right? Then let's move to the next question, number 82. In this question, what you have to do is you have to you have to select the incorrectly spelled word. And the given words are pledge, aquarium, abridge, and bouquet. As you can clearly see which is the correct answer, like which is the incorrectly spelled word. It's aquarium, of course. What are the correct spellings of the word aquarium? It's Aquarium. And what do you mean by it? It's a glass container filled with water to keep fishes. Right? Fishes and other water animals, not particularly fishes, other water animals also can be kept over here. And here are the other ones: pledge, abridge, and liquid. So Let's see the meaning of each of them also one by one. Pledge means a formal agreement or a formal promise. When you're pledging for something, a formal promise. A bridge means to make something shorter by removing parts of it. To make something shorter by removing parts. And bouquet, this is a bunch of beautiful flowers, which are made for the purpose of gifting to someone, which are arranged in a very attractive and a beautiful manner. So, option B is the answer to the question. All right, hope you're clear with this. Then let's move to the next question, number 83. In this question, you have to select the most appropriate option to substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. If no substitution is required, then you will say no substitution required. And let's read the options here. Let's read the question. Here's to the news tonight at 9 p.m. as there will be an important announcement about the budget. Listened to, hear to, no substitution required, or listen to. So, here the underlined words are here's to. And see, the given sentence is grammatically incorrect. Here, the listen to should be used instead of this here's to. Hearing is an event, it's something that happens to us as a natural process. So, listening is an action. Hearing is a normal thing. Listening is an action. It is something like we do consciously. Like suddenly I heard a noise. Someone was in the garden. I listened very carefully to what she said and wrote it all down. Right. So the correct option is listen to. It should have been listen to the news tonight at 9 p.m. as there will be an important announcement about the budget. Option D is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Question number 84. You have to select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, and the given word is stalwart. And the given options are firm, robust, cowardly, and stout. Let's see the meaning of all of these words one by one. Stalwart means loyal, loyal, reliable, hardworking, right? And firm, like something which is very firm, which is very hard, rigid, robust, strong, and healthy. Cowardly means lacking courage. And the word stout means strong and thick. Correct. See the synonyms, if I'm talking about the word stalwart, then the synonyms of these words are like bold. Synonyms, I'm talking about the synonyms. Synonyms will be bold, brave, like people. So obviously, if I'm talking about the antonium, then the antonium will be cowardly. This will be the antonium for the word stalwart. Right? I hope you are clear with this. Option C is the answer to the question. Right? Let's move to the next question, number 85. You have to select the most appropriate option to substitute the underlined segment in the given sentence. If no substitution is required, then you can click on no substitution. And the given sentence is either the bears or the lion has escaped from the zoo. And the options are is escaped from the zoo, have escaped from the zoo, no substitution, or are escaped from the zoo. See the given sentence, this is grammatically correct. If that that if two subjects are connected with like neither, nor, or with either, or, then the verb should be used according to the nearest subject of the sentence, right? So here the correct sentence is the one which is given: either the bears or the lions has escaped from the zoo. It is absolutely correct, so no substitution is required. Option C is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 86. In this question, you have to select the option that can be used as a one-word substitute for a given group of words. And it is one who studies the occult meanings of numbers and their supposed influence on human life. It is, of course, called numerologist. One who studies the occult meaning of numbers and their supposed influence on life is called the numerologist. So, numerology is actually the study of numbers. It's a belief that they have special importance in people's life. Let's look at the meaning of other words as well. Astronomer is an expert in astronomy. Numerologist, an expert in numerology, of course, that's a study of numbers. Prophet, a person who says what will happen in the future, what will happen in the future, right? Astrologer, a person who's expert in astrology, a person who is expert in astrology. That's called an astrologer. So option B, numerologist, is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 87. You have to select the most appropriate synonym. Okay, synonym, here will be a space of the given word. The given word is munch. Options are flew, chew, drew, burp. So let's see the meaning of each of the words one by one. Munch means to bite or, just a minute. Munch means to bite or eat something while making noise or noisily. Flew. Let's see the word of the let's see the meaning of the word flew. It means to move in the air. Chew. Chew means to chew means to bite something. It means to bite something. Drew means when you're drawing something. And the word burp means to make a to make a noise with mouth after eating. Like when you are full, your stomach is full, and the air present in the stomach, the air which is present in the stomach is forced out through the mouth, is forced out through the mouth. Correct? So which is the correct option? Obviously, option, because we had to find out the synonym. So option B is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear with this. Then let's move to the next question, number 88. In this question, there is a sentence of paragraph are given below in the jumbled order. You have to arrange them in the right order to form the meaningful and coherent paragraph. There is option A, B, C, D, and you are having different sentences over here. So let's read them one by one. Okay. The first one is, but in snapping at the supposed treasure, he dropped the bit he was carrying and so lost all. Second, B option, when he was crossing a river on his way home, he saw his own shadow reflected in the stream below. Thinking that it was another dog with another piece of meat, he resolved to make himself master of that also. Option D, a dog has stolen a piece of meat out of a butcher's shop. And the given options are this. You have to see which is the correct one. See, this is a parajumble sentence. The first sentence or the first statement of the sentence is usually an independent general statement, a noun, a universal fact, starting of a story, once or more, something like this. Here the sentence D, a dog had stolen a piece of meat out of a butcher's shop is going to be the first one. The author is talking about a dog who had stolen a piece of meat from the butcher's shop. So option D is the statement D will be the first line of the paragraph. Okay, then will be the statement B, sentence B will be there, will be the next one because it is connected with sentence D. B will be the next one because it is connected with sentence D as it tells what the dog did after stealing the piece of meat. When he was crossing a river on his way home, he saw his own shadow reflected in the stream below. Right? This will be followed by the sentence C. Thinking that it was another dog with another piece of meat, he resolved to make himself master of that also. So this will be the next one because it further explains dog's activity on his way home. Lastly, of course, will be sentence A. It will be used because it tells the consequences of the dog's actions. But in snapping at the supposed treasure, he dropped the bit he was carrying and so lost all. So, what was the correct sequence? It was D, B, C, A, right? And the correct option is option A. This is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear with this. Then let's move to the next question, number 89. You have to select the most appropriate antonym of the given word, and the given word is slur. And the options are mixture, assortment, compliment, or insult. Let's see the meaning of all these words one by one so that we can be sure of our answer. Slur means an unfair comment or insult that could damage opinion of somebody or something, right? See, obviously the antonyms of this word will be something like compliment, right? Praise, something like this. They can be the antonyms of this word. So which is the correct option out of these? Obviously the compliment, but still let's see the meaning of each of the words one by one. Mixture is a combination of different things. Of course, this is not the correct then. This is not the correct option. It's a combination of different things. Assortment, a group of different things. A group of different things or different types of same thing, but it's a mixture, right? Compliment means when you're admiring, or like state of admiration. Insult means to talk badly, right? So, which is the correct option? Option C, that's admiration, is the opposite word to the slur. Option C is the answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 90. Question number 90, this says you have to select the option that can be used as one word substitute for the given words. The given words are having no boundaries or limits. So something which is having no boundaries or there's no limits, like which never ends. Obviously, that's called infinite. Infinite is the one which never ends. Let's see the meaning of other words as well. Tremendous means very large or great. Infinite, which never ends. Never ends. Enormous, very big or great. Very big or very great. Colossal, extremely large. Extremely large. So, having no boundaries or limits, which is the correct answer, it is option B. Hope you are clear with this. Then let's move to the next question, number 91. It says select the most appropriate option to fill the blank. Social isolation, overcrowding, the dash of our society, and several other factors are responsible for stress. And the options are cheapness, competitiveness, attractiveness, or affordability. Which is the correct option out of these? See, the most appropriate word to fill over here is competitiveness. This word means possession of a strong desire to be more successful. It's a strong desire to be more successful than others. than others, right? So this is the most appropriate one to fill in the blank. Social isolation, overcrowding, and the competitiveness of our society and several other factors are responsible for stress. Cheapness, it is like something of the quality of being low priced thing, something like that, low priced. Attractiveness, like pleasing, when you something is pleasing personality, right? Affordability, when you can afford like something which is inexpensive or you can afford to purchase that, right? So here's only the option B which suits well to the question. This is the answer to the question, right? Then let's move to the next question, number 92. The following sentence has been split in four segments, and you have to identify the segment that contains a grammatical error. It's won't you please come to help me along with this, along this heavy box. So this given sentence, if I'm reading it as such, this seems to be grammatically incorrect. Here, along with this heavy box, along with this heavy box should be used instead of this. Along this heavy box should be replaced with along with this heavy box. So let's read it complete now. Won't you please come to help me along with this heavy box? Now, this obviously makes a good sense to the question, right? So option D is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 93. You have to select the most appropriate synonym of the given word, and the given word is termination. And the options are conduction, conclusion, consolation, or conviction. Right? Let's see the meaning of all of these words. Termination means the action of terminating something, right? Conduction, it's a process by which heat or electricity passes through a material. Then you have conclusion. Conclusion, it means to end something. Consolation means a thing or a person that makes you feel better when you are sad. And conviction, the action, an action of finding someone guilty of a crime in law, in court of law, right? So which is the correct option? Conclusion. Termination means conclusion. When you are terminating, when you're ending something, it's called also the conclusion. So option B is the correct option to the answer. Now let's move to the next question, number 94. You have to select the most appropriate meaning of the given idiom. It's pipe dream. And the options are a dream or idea that keeps getting repeated, a dream or idea that's loudly proclaimed, a dream or idea that's unlikely to happen, or a dream or idea that's nearly accomplished. The correct answer to this question is a dream or idea that's unlikely to happen. Option C. This is the most appropriate meaning. This, see, the pipe dream, it means an unattainable hope or scheme, right? So that is why we say a dream or idea that's unlikely to happen. Let's see a sentence. Let's make another sentence also so that we can be sure of our answer. For example, free trade in international free trade in international aviation will remain a pipe dream. So option C is the answer to this question. Hope you are clear. Let's move to the next question, number 95. Select the most appropriate action to fill in the blank. Advertisers often use rhyme and options are alteration, alliteration, designation, or denunciation. Most appropriate option to fill in the given blank is alliteration. This word means the use of alliteration means the use of same letter or sound at the beginning at the beginning of words that are close together. All right. So this is the correct option seems to be. Let's see the meaning of all the other words also. Alteration means a small change. Designation, it means the act of giving something a name to show it's a particular purpose, or like the act of choosing somebody to do a particular task. Like designation, what is the designation of that person? Is a manager, right? So it's like somebody is chosen to do a particular task. That's a designation of that particular person. Denunciation, it means a public condemnation of someone or something. So it's public condemnation of something, right? So let's see this one. Advertisements or advertisers often use rhyme and alliteration, the use of the same letters or the sound at the beginning of words that are close together. So option B is the correct answer to the question. Hope you are clear. Then let's move to the next question, number 96. See here, you are given a paragraph. There are some blanks given. You have to fill in the blanks in these paragraphs. Let's read it first. It says, in the following passage, some words have been deleted. Fill in the blanks with the help of the alternatives given. Select the most appropriate option for the each blank. Water, a substance composed of chemical elements hydrogen and oxygen, number one, in gaseous, liquid, and solid states. See, in this question, you have to choose what will come in the blank one. The given passage is about what? It's about water. The word exists means to be, if I'm talking about the word exists, it means to be real, to find in the real, to be found in the real world, or that exists, that is there, right? So this exists is the correct one that should be filled over here. Water, a substance composed of the chemical elements of hydrogen and oxygen, exists in gaseous, liquid, and solid states. It's not lasts, it's not endures, it's not survives, because they have different set of meanings. Exist means that is there, that is real. Okay, endures means that's enduring something. Survive means that's surviving against the odds. No, it is there. Hydrogen and oxygen are already there. So the correct one is option D, exists. Here you will have exists. Hope you're clear. Then let's move next one, 97. You have to fill in the second blank. Let's read the second blank first. It is dash of the most plentiful and essential dash compounds. So what will come over here? It is one of the most plentiful and essential, unique of the most essential and plentiful, single or lone. I'm already told you this is about water. In the given one, we'll be filling what? We'll be filling one. It is one of the essential and it is one of the plentiful and essential. Here, one of the is a bare. The phrase one of the most may be justified as referring like when you have most of the things. But here, sorry, in this one, it is one of the most. It can't be one of, it can't be unique of the most, it can't be single of the most, it can't be lone of the most, it can be only one of the most. So option A is the correct answer to the question. Next is question number, so here you will have one. Okay, and here we already had exists. So let's read to the go to the next one. Here's, you have to fill in the blank third. Dash compounds. It is one of the most plentiful and essential of the compounds, in the compounds, by the compounds, for the compounds. By, for, they are out of the line, they can't be there. It is one of the most plentiful and essential in the compounds is also not the correct one, it will be of. This preposition of is used to show somebody something belongs to a group, right? So we will use the preposition of in this case, and here you will have of. Option A is the correct answer to the question. Let's move to the next one, 99. You have to fill in the blank 4 now. Let's read it. A tasteless and odorless liquid at room temperature, it has important dash to dissolve many other substances. Ability, competence, knack, or proficiency, which is the correct one. See, the word ability means talent, right? When you have skill or proficiency in a particular area. The given passage is trying to express the fact that water has the skill to dissolve many other substances. So the word ability is used to something when things like whether things in a person or anything is thought to be innate, right? So this ability is the correct one. Let's read. A tasteless and odorless liquid at room temperature, it has the important ability to dissolve many other substances. Option A is the answer. Let's move to the last question of this paper. So here you have to fill in the blank number 5. In this blank, it says, indeed, the dash of water as a solvent is essential to the living organisms. And the options are versatility, validity, velocity, or veracity. Obviously, it's versatility, right? Versatility is the correct answer. This means ability, versatility means ability to adapt in many different, just a minute. It means ability to adapt in many different functions or activities, right? Let's see the meaning of other words. Validity, validity, like it's been the quality of being logic, quality of being logically sound. Velocity, it's simply speed with direction. Veracity, it's the quality of being true. Okay, it's the quality of being true or correct. So obviously the one versatility is the correct answer to the question. Indeed, the versatility of water as a solvent is essential to the living organisms. So let's read the whole paragraph once. Water, a substance composed of chemical elements, hydrogen and oxygen, exists in gaseous, liquid, and solid state. It is one of the most plentiful and essential of compounds. A tasteless and odorless liquid at room temperature. It has important ability to dissolve many other substances. Indeed, the versatility of water as a solvent is essential to the living organisms. So, option A is the correct answer to the question. So, with that, this was the last question of your paper. Hope you have understood the paper well. And if you're having any doubts in any of the questions other than this video, also, then please join our Telegram link given in the description box. Also, you can download our app from the link given in the description box. You can practice many more questions and many more papers. All of them are available on www.examsnet.com. So keep learning, keep scoring high. All the best for your exams. That's all for today. Bye bye.